This was a 87 on my detector, and this is a bucket lister for me, guys. This is a... What is up, guys? My name is Shawn, and you reach my channel, Yeti Metal. Today, I am in Western Pennsylvania, and I'm at a house that is in the owner tells me it's from around 1910 to 1915. So, don't know a whole lot beyond that. I know that around here, there's an old railroad hotel. Trying to still talk to the owner on that one, but I'll get back to you there. But we don't know a whole lot, so this is a big question mark. These are always fun to hunt. I'm gonna get my gear on, and we're gonna swing this detector around the yard, and we're gonna find what's hiding. All right, stay tuned and wish me luck. Thought it was something in the high 80s, low 90s. So, not super confident on this first one, but this is going to be the first hole we've dug here. Not a obvious silver signal. So we'll see what this is, and we'll go from there. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's cool. That's a great sign. Wow. So that's a little bell. Wow, Crotal bell. Crotal bell in the first hole. Look at that. That is a great little find. We're going to put that in the keep box. All right, we'll check in with you guys later. Kind of bouncing. About an 85, 86. Oop, it's a penny. Now, is it a wheat? That is a wheat penny. Awesome sign. Let's keep on. This is just my first pass in the front yard, so hopefully we have lots of cool finds. Keep you posted. Well, you would think I would know by now that you know, I get to a site, I start getting a little lazy when I'm filming, and this was a 87 on my detector, and this is a bucket lister for me, guys. This is a 2-cent piece. I cannot right now make off the date, but definitely you can see. Let me see here if I can get you guys. I will definitely take some other pictures. But so right here you see a 2 on the front, right where my finger is, and you flip it over, and at the bottom again, this predates this house by a lot, so I am not sure I will have better pictures up by this time, so you guys can see it. All right, I will keep you guys posted. That's exciting. Well, this is just up, just this tiny little buckle. I'm not really sure what something like that goes to, but it still has the all the pieces, which is pretty cool. So that's a nice little find. We'll keep you guys posted. Gonna get on to that next hole. It's a good solid, I'd say 82, 83, sometimes 84. Look at that, another little buckle. I can see that already. Wow, it's 2 in a row, about 4 feet apart. Very, if not exactly the same as the last one, very similar. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if I just broke that. Anyway, I think I might have been it. Anyway, yeah, that's a nice little buckle. All right, we're gonna keep on searching, and we'll keep you guys posted. What about 91, 92 that way? '91, '92, '93. Is this it? Is this going to be our first piece of silver? In the side yard here, let's see. Look at that. I'm hoping I see some silver. We're going to see if we get you guys set up. Let's see if you see right here. Let me see what we have. Ooh, 1 dime. That's Barber or earlier. Let's spray that off and see what it is. Oh, that's exciting. That is exciting. Probably a Barber. I think it is, but yes. Definitely Barber. I'm not gonna rub too much, but you can definitely see the 1 dime right there. 1912. So yeah, that's good. That falls right in line with when the owner thought this house was as far as age. So Barber Dime I will take all day. Super great find. We'll keep you guys posted. I don't know. I'm not really sure on this tone. Hopefully you guys saw that it was a 90, 92, 93. 90, 91. Seems like it's in the plug. Ooh, wow, another piece of silver, I think. I think that is a Mercury Dime. Yes, definitely a Merc. $1944 Mercury Dime. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. That didn't take, I guess the way it always does. It takes what it takes as far as time goes. So yeah, second piece of silver. Very close to the first one. We will keep you guys posted. 1944 Mercury Dime. So this is a little shutoff valve. Pretty ornate though. I'd share that with you guys. Kind of cool. Boy, that's pretty, huh? Very florally designed. Florally, is that a word? Florally? It is now. Florally. There we go. Wow. That is pretty though. Wow. Check that out. That is all right. We'll show that to you guys at the end. Pretty cool little find. So there it is. A little shut off of some sort. I think it might have snapped off. But yeah, that's pretty. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That's a walking Liberty. Definitely a walking Liberty, 1943. I can see the date already. Not bad. Not bad shape at all. 1943. These are such great coins. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I found a $50. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very cool coin. There you go. We're going to check this hole one more time and see if there are any more signals in there. I'm hoping, but we'll have to see. I'm going to keep you guys rolling, and we'll see if there's something else down there. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thanks for watching. One thing I want to point out, you know, these early 1900s houses, or maybe 1910, 1920, don't wrinkle your nose at them. I found some really great stuff at places like this, and today is no exception. I got a bucket lister, and it doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be here, but it is. So let's take a look. But before we do that, if you liked what you saw here, please hit the subscribe button, or at least consider it. Share, like, leave me a comment. Tell me what your big bucket lister was that you found. Like I said, I'll get back to you, and join me next time, and we will together find what's hiding. All right, so let's take a look at these. Well, here are the big finds for today. A couple of buckles. This kind of looks, well, it reminds me of a sash buckle, but I'm not sure what this is. You know, there's a definite pin on the back. I don't know what this hook is. If you guys know what this is, I think it goes like this. But if you know what that is, leave me a comment, please. Got a little bell. I'm going to call that a little Crotal bell. Nice little decorative valve of some sort. And then we got 9 wheat pennies. We got a Walking Liberty, 1943, a 1944 Mercury Dime, a 1912 Barber, and I believe this is the really big bucket lister and surprise of the day. That's my first 2-cent piece, 1865, I believe. So that will wrap it up for today. Again, like I said, if you liked what you saw, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, and next time we're going to find what's hiding.